wait it out. We're having a rip snorter right here, and then this bladder shows up, and suddenly it's good night on rain. We get it! You're from Space Australia!
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Matt.
I'm sorry, just like Matt says all that, I'm just thinking about the Cortex from Twinsanity. He's like, I have no idea what you just said.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our next part of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Yes, Matt has decided to join us for a change because he too has some ties with Ty.
Yes, and I have not played this game in literally, I'm not even joking here, probably about 16 years? Wow. Maybe 17.
Well, then, you're just in time for our next boss.
But I do remember this. God, it's been so long.
Okay, so it should be said, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I did get 2 other Thunder Eggs off screen. I actually decided to go back to the Outback to get the opals and the bilby eggs there, and that's all. That's really all you need to know about what happened and why. Well, you see that I actually have enough eggs now to actually take out Crikey.
Huh.
Crikey.
So Crikey is kind of an interesting little boss fight, and the fact that it's all. You have to fight him across this little strand of water here. Now, just trying to really remember how the heck to do this fight, because it has been
don't
some
swim.
time.
Right away. Do not swim. You are going to be in a horrible position if you try to just dog paddle.
Unless you're trying to lure him.
I remember this asshole.
Oh, so we send Chum. There he is. So we send Chum.
I thought it was Strawberry.
There he is.
Nope.
No, it's Chum. It's just, PS2 graphics.
Now then, time to lock. What? Oh, hey,
What?
camera!
happened?
Easy does it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I think it's because the camera got lodged into Crikey for a little bit there.
But by the
Anyway.
way, so yeah, you say PS2. I actually played this on.
Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. I realize now. I actually did that too early. I should have launched out that. Oh, there we go.
And then wait. Then we need to get into position and pull a good old smile, you son of a bitch. I said, shoot the.
I am offended by your slander, White.
Smile,
That'll
you
do.
son of
Yeah,
a
do that.
bitch.
Come on, come on.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
But
Okay, that I will admit that is a tad on the finicky side.
by the way,
Yeah.
fun fact: the movie version of Jaws, yes, it's based off of a book originally. The book is
Right.
shit. I hate it.
Oh, that's
I mean,
right.
I imagine. So be
Actually,
careful.
what am I-
Oh,
okay, you know what? No. I had the right idea all along. I was supposed to, lure with some chum and then grab the air thingy and then watch
Right,
as he
that-
chomps on it.
but I agree with you. It is. I don't want to say it is an intuitive, but it's definitely like you got to do a lot of figuring out for yourself. But yeah, distract him with the chum. Honestly, maybe we should, while we have him distracted, try and see if we can find more of these flammable tanks to do all at once.
That's the point.
Also, I have to keep reminding myself we're doing this live. I'm like, James, what is... Oh...
I'm doing it. I'm playing it right now. I'm literally trying to lure the fucker now.
What do you think we've been doing for the last couple of ports, man?
I've been talking this whole damn time. I'm sorry, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think it is. I think it does require the flame ring.
Good grief, the comedian's an
try something
Aussie.
a little longer range.
I love the thought of like, it's like, stand down.
Dun.
Yeah, it needs flame ring.
Yeah.
Eat your vitamins!
Oh wait! Oh shit! He ate it! He ate it! Shit.
Run! Abort mission!
Abort! Abort!
Go,
Ooh, that was close. Come on.
Ow! Motherfucker!
Actually, now I just now noticed that it's actually something very interesting to note is that I think when he attacks you underwater, it doesn't actually take away damage. It doesn't actually take away health because it just takes away some of your air.
What's the start?
All right, so I hope they respawn those things in case he gobbles one.
I hope so.
I might have missed a detail. Why do we have to hit those first before we hit them?
It distracts him so that we can swim and get the container without him.
Well, no, my
dive-bombing
thing is, I know why we're hitting the chum. Why are we hitting the containers?
Because it blows up.
Because it's explosive.
Yeah, and yeah, it's explosive and it's wedged in the sand. So when we
God,
so that
Mikey.
I know, and then when he bites into it, but he can go because I mean he's a robotic fish. But then that's when James is gonna then ignite the sucker with the flamer ring and then blow him up.
I just
I'm
got
gonna shoot
another
it.
bubble strand.
I guess I was
Look
just
for
a bit
bubbles.
confused because I understand why we're using chum to distract him. I just wasn't sure like why were these here and why did he just
Oh,
decide
I see
to eat
bubbles
them?
over there.
Bubbles!
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 Who voiced?
Hey,
who
another
voiced
thing
that?
that takes place in Australia.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Fried
Buckets
chum.
of
I
fried chum
was just
roasting
saying
on an
that
open fire.
Finding Nemo takes place in Australia.
We know.
And got it. Okay.
Also, who left these mines here?
Steven
Oh, they're
everywhere
or
now.
Stefan
Oh, that must be the
Root.
that must be because
That's
of the
who
new.
voiced
That must be
Bubbles.
because of the. Okay. And I was saying it must be
I
because
think I've heard that before.
it must be because we're in the last phase, James.
That's fair.
Careful.
I'm gonna look him
Careful.
up.
Don't worry, he's still non in that chum.
He's finished the nomin. He has finished the nomin. But okay, but he has been distracted by new noms. So let's get ready.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, I could've just used the
Stefan
whatever.
or Steven, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. He was in Star Trek The Next Generation, the 1991 version. He was Gordon Pibb in Dodgeball. And,
Dang, where we
what
go?
else was he in?
He's done.
Or
Oh,
is
he's
he?
he
he
was in
was a
Buffy
real
the Vampire
shark.
Slayer.
He just had a robotic armor on him.
Ah, he was
Sorry.
roboticized.
Is he okay? And... Aw, he's been freed.
Aw.
Thank you for freeing me. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get to my meat. Fish are
Free.
friends, not food!
Oh, it's free. It's free Killy. I was gonna say free Killy, but fair enough.
Free
That works.
Crikey.
Free Crikey!
Yay!
You beauty! I was about to say him saying "you beauty," then Crikey just turns around. I'm flattered, but you're not my type.
And second talisman obtained.
But I have faith in you, my friend.
Also,
Thank you, Sweet Tooth.
Wait a minute, is that Tony J?
No, that's actually J.S. Gilbert, aka Sweet Tooth.
Huh. No, he does a... If, I don't know if they were trying to go for a Tony J voice with him, but he did great.
Yeah.
Didn't Tony J already pass away by this point?
Yeah, that's probably why.
bad for the
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he made quite a convincing.
Oh, no, he didn't. He passed away in 2006.
Oh, okay. So he was still around, alive by this time. Oh, time for our next elemental rang.
Frosty rang. Now I want ice cream.
Now, Ty, don't put your tongue on this thing. Whatever you do.
It'll never work. I've tried it myself.
It will only get stuck there.
You don't want it stuck there, do you, Ty?
Like I said before.
And please do note, do not attempt to use the Frosty Ring as a ball scratcher.
Trust me, I learned it the hard way. Why do you think I talk like this all the time?
There you go. Okay, let's get our next gadget from Techno Ring.
Yeah, I got a few more golden cogs off screen as well. So
We guard the squeal. That's a month's worth of pay, Logan.
So here,
Whoa!
here's something I didn't know. I'm just looking up Tony J right now. He actually was not only in X-Men Legends, he was in X-Men Legends as Magneto.
Oh yeah, that's honestly one of my favorite performances of his.
So what does the infra ring lets us see secrets?
basically, you know all those invisible crates I've been finding all around
listen.
the place.
Wait, listen.
I hear something.
Yeah,
the shit?
whenever we have these equipped, it means.
Also, it's
I tried
basically
looking-
like a metal detector for the invisible boxes.
Yeah, look up high.
Basically.
Look above. No, okay. Let's get closer. Like move into the house, maybe.
Oh,
there.
there we are.
Oh, I see you found my hidden box.
Anyway, we got 17 Thunder Eggs to go and 50 cheese. Okay, let's get to it.
man.
So where's the next area?
Right on the other side, actually.
Oh, actually, real quick, show them what we can do with the water now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, with the frosty ring.
Oh, okay. Let's see this bad boy. Oh,
make-
dang! A
We can make
platform.
platforms.
How long do
I
they
did
last for?
I actually don't remember, but I think you can launch out of at least 3 at a time.
Okay, that answers the question I was just about to ask.
There we go.
Hey, nice.
All right, we're all set. So
There
yep.
you Oh,
Oh,
down
they
they go.
sink away. Whoosh.
Down they go.
So all right.
Anyway, with these frosty rangs, we actually now have access to our last major area of the game. And I will say, to the game's discredit, I think I've already brought this up before. The levels that we'll be going to are mostly pseudo retreads of previous levels. I mean, there's new level design attached to them, but it's mostly reusing like certain assets. Like we'll be going through another rainforest, another.
Yeah, they're like sequels.
Basically,
Put out the
yeah.
fire. Put out the fire. Australia's already had enough of them.
Seriously.
Oh, dude.
I was
agree.
about to make a
It's a-
Smokey the Bear joke, but I probably
But
shouldn't.
I'm agreeing. It's a bad thing, and it's glad that we were able to, say no to that.
So this time we have Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire,
Bit of a long level.
Beyond
Liar,
the Black
liar, pants on fire.
and Rex Marks the Spot.
And just because we don't want the thing to go too long, let's try the middle one.
All right.
yeah,
So
which
basically, actually, funny coincidence, considering this is actually the sequel to the last level we were at.
Ah.
Oh.
Meanwhile, at Boss Cass's evil lair.
You
Dun,
go
dun, dun.
first.
No, you go first.
No, I went first last time.
Get in here.
Both of you.
And stop being so goofy.
Some Tasmanian Tiger.
Well, that's just the thing, see?
He's kind of, good.
Okay, what is... I like know what kind of animals these are based off of. The big blue one, I always forgot exactly what kind
You
of...
know,
Like,
It's just another lizard.
No. It's supposed to be a specific kind, like a Gila monster or something, or blue
I
lip
twitch.
something.
You okay, boss?
Not sure.
Oh.
Yes.
Come on, Bill. Don't be a
okay.
fraidy cat.
Within slapping range.
Now, what's my name?
It's Dunkachino!
No, that's my last name.
What's my first name?
Oh, it's his legal first name.
I know.
Let him answer.
what?
That's right.
Oh, slapping range.
It gets.
Ow, jeez.
Oh my god, that
it-
beak!
It gets a lot. It gets a lot better in another scene.
Actually, the best part is that this is just typical cassowary behavior.
Yeah, no, they kick everything.
Oh wait.
Huh?
Hi, Sly.
Those Tasmanian tigers better than me. Who indeed?
This scene I definitely remember.
I love
love-
that the way he has his
kinda-
wing. It's almost like he's trying to twirl a mustache he doesn't have.
No, actually,
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Dr. Evil.
Aww.
Oh, look at those little guys.
So
Yeah,
yeah, remember the snow level we were at? Now it's on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
The kids are gonna roast.
We gotta save them!
Oh, shit, these
Welcome
ain't
to the
snowy.
snowy mountain. It's
Whoa,
on
what the-
The
fucking
cab-
fire. God.
Yeah, crap, the cab. Oh, Ty. The kids were assigned to play with...
Oh, dreadful. It's happened again.
Yeah, the kids are gone.
Children were playing hide and seek when a bushfire broke
I
out.
thought they were gonna say
the
the kids...
snow?
They're trapped and
I thought they were gonna say the children were playing hide and seek with matches, which I realized was actually a pretty immature addition to the classic game, and... Yeah, okay, let's go save them.
By the way, I
Okay.
actually kind of remember this level.
Same.
Because here's
Oh, hey.
the thing, I never actually finished this game.
Ooh,
Fun
Thunder
fact.
Opals.
Thunder opals, which means this time we're gonna get thunder eggs.
Yeah, why did they
No,
call yeah,
that's so redundant.
yeah, I know, they really should call them, like, power eggs or energy
Now,
something.
what were you saying
Right.
about this game, Matt?
It's been.
Get 'em.
Oh well, shit.
What do they
Go
do?
ahead.
It wears off.
Yeah, it's been like
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's been like 16 years
Ow.
since I played this, so I remember some stuff. But one thing I do remember, I never beat the game. I was
That's fair.
very
I mean-
bad at beating games back then.
Aww. What is up here anyway?
I think it's
Oh,
probably
it's one of the
another.
children.
Oh, a kid.
I'm supposed to
kid.
get up there. Oh
Look
wait,
around.
you know what? I realize. I remember now. I actually have to get launched up there via one of those flower cannon thingies.
Oh, the vile plume thingies.
right.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, in terms of my own experiences with the game, real quick, going off of with what Matt was saying, is that as you're seeing here, the Frosty Ring is very useful for platforming and some puzzles, but I remember not using it too often for combat because all it can really do is stun people.
Well, I imagine it's useful in its own right. It's just an instance of there's
Again,
not a
yeah,
lot
platform.
of situations where it's warranted.
Again, yeah, no, but mainly platforming, not combat. Aha. Let's see.
You gotta finish
Oh,
going
there's
out the
other
rest of those
flower there.
fires.
Oh, that's right. It's all in the loop. I just remembered that.
Oh yeah, the grand like train of
Yeah.
flowers. So Matt, what were
Yeah,
your
you-
so yeah, Matt, what were your experiences like with Ty?
Well, I remember getting it as a very, very little kid. Specifically, I think we got it the same year we went to Australia. In fact, I think we actually had like an Australian version of the game.
Fancy that.
Huh.
Or I don't know. I forgot if the Xbox was region locked or not, so it could have just been like.
I think it was.
If it was, then it probably was an Australian version. But yeah, still, like I played it. I thought it was a lot of fun as a kid. But I did get frustrated as a kid, not knowing what to do, because I was very bad at video games back then.
No, yeah, you missed it. We were in like this one actually, yeah, the first time we were in this level, we were trying to freaking take care of some 18. We were trying to freaking save this. We were trying to stop this lobster by plopping a rock on top of it, and some of the not. I'm really happy that they were able to renovate it and bring this to a modern audience, but there are still some levels that are just very tedious.
Yeah.
Oop.
And the fact that you have to collect all 300 opals, and there's no
thought you
real
don't have
radar.
to.
No, but if you want to get a Thunder Egg, at least, for 100%.
Oh, okay.
And there's no real way to tell which ones you haven't or haven't collected, and there's no radar of sorts.
I kind of agree. At the same time, you don't really need all the Thunder Eggs to begin with.
True, which thank goodness. I feel like they're actually pretty lenient with it.
Yeah, thank goodness.
That being said, though, as far as the collectathon goes, I like what they're going for here, but I do remember having slightly more fond memories of the sequel.
Yeah, the sequel, I will admit, does improve on a couple things, and actually I just realized I should probably not lollygag too much. I do want to still try to free all the kids.
Yeah, go get the kids.
By the way,
So
try
watch
the wild
ourselves.
fun fact: I never played the sequel. I only ever played the first one.
Well, then
Okay.
you'll find some.
28.
You might find some intrigue when we eventually get to the sequel.
Yeah,
Oh.
both of them. I feel like we could maybe do a look at for the fourth game,
Probably, yeah.
because I don't know if there's much plot in that.
Wasn't the
second
fourth
one,
game a side scroller?
It was. I mean, it was around the time when Chrome Studios was kind of Well, they pretty much downgraded to a proper indie developer, and well, that's kind of where that all went.
Weren't they technically always an indie developer?
Kind of, sort of. It's hard to really say.
I was gonna say, James, let's just go. I don't want to like force you to do this, like especially when I have the power with a live video to
38.
tell you, you got to do it. Just whale them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with me multi-rang.
Give them what for?
I
Fun,
love the
fun.
multi-ring. I genuinely do love it. And I love. I believe it was it in this game or the sequel where you could actually upgrade wet rings.
I think it was the sequel.
Okay, because I remember. Oh my gosh!
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
One more time.
And again, I'm still falling. Don't walk off. Okay. Bless you.
You okay?
Why did I say bless you to that? That was not right.
It's just, I guess that last yell put an itch in my throat.
Speaking of, let me drink some water.
You know what? I will too.
That's fair. I will say this much: these levels do get a little on the longer side, and I do remember spending an unhealthy amount of time trying to find all the kids here.
We're gonna do our best.
Gonna find all 38 of them.
All of the emeralds.
No, it's all 48 of them.
But this time we're not gonna be dummies and think they're only on platforms. We're gonna look high
Now
and
58
low
of them.
and close all of them. We're doing pretty well so far. Just keep an ear out.
Remember to keep our ears open.
Yes. Keep those koala
Help.
ears open.
What if they sounded like the teasies?
Help!
No, I think of the old like I think of the teen season 3 is like help.
Well, they go back and forth. Sometimes they sound like help, and sometimes they're like help.
Right.
Help. Help.
It depends on the situation.
I do
Oh,
apologize.
I hear someone.
I do
Your
apologize
freedom
if you
awaits.
hear cat jingles,
Oh, there he.
by the way.
Oh God, no, not
Oh,
the
no,
spiders.
that's fine.
Yep, they brought back the
Oh, no, the
spiders.
Yeah, Matt, you gotta level with me here. I'm actually like closing my eyes. I hate the spiders in Ty the Tasmanian. They are like so. No, I'm not okay with them.
Yeah, no,
Hey, that little guy.
they're pretty
They
bad.
jump!
Okay,
I,
okay.
Jesus.
I would be reacting more if the screen. Oh, yeah, okay, now it's back. Of course. Sorry. The screen,
Even your Discord was helping. He was like, Matt, I'm gonna level with you.
Oh, thank God, there was like 2 and 1.
Nice.
My Discord, I do apologize. If you guys are wondering why I'm not reacting as much to stuff, it's because literally every, like, every 1 minute it freezes.
Aw.
Yeah.
But yeah, Discord was helping you there because, man, I do not like the spiders in this.
I didn't hear it. Do they still sound like bongos when they walk?
Yes.
They
Awesome.
Yeah, they're just they're just icy berries. Of, whoa.
Oh, ice physics!
I do. I also.
No. Even the ice physics
see you were
nerf the
having-
homing attack.
I see you're also having trouble getting the picnic basket.
There was something about how like he slid just out of reach.
Yeah, it's like even his homing attack isn't impervious to the ice physics.
Okay, we gotta find. Okay,
We just need to find one last child. Is gonna be obviously gonna be like the one where it's like, where the hell is this little brat?
So yeah, let's listen.
Right behind you.
All right, so let's keep an ear out, and I will say, I want to say I like the level design of this one a little bit better than the last one, where it was like here. I feel like it's much easier. It's much harder to get lost here. Like everything still feels unique. Oh, hang on, maybe it's in here.
Oh, new territory. This must be the place.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dice also looks pretty nice. Okay, hang on, let's listen.
Ew.
I don't hear him in
Yeah.
here.
Hey, Toy, you hear that? I think that's the sound of no one caring.
Harry. It's like,
Ouch.
hey, Toy, you hear that? It's the winds of change.
Oh, what a cripe.
One of these days, I'm really gonna let.
Did you just
what's
say
the name of
I
the big
want
guy
a
again? That
crepe?
you. No,
No,
what a
Crepe.
creep.
he-
It's
what
like,
a crepe.
I want to ask. What's the name of the ranger guy that we have out now again?
Ranger Ken.
Okay, I was about to say one of these days I'm really gonna let Ranger Ken teach that guy a lesson.
Speaking of Ranger, funny you mentioned Ranger Ken because he actually is in this. Level.
There he is.
There he is.
The last kid.
You
JJ
literally
behind you.
just
Behind you.
went-
I saw him. I just want to make sure that there's. Oh, wow.
I have to
think
put the
that's a hell of a
fire.
hitbox.
I have to put the fire out with my.
Just want to make sure in
warm
case I
body.
get interrupted and head right back to where I was.
Yeah, that be his good deed for the day.
Everybody
And there
gets
you
one.
go. We found them all. Now we can head back to the Shayla and tell her how much of a good job we did.
How do we get up here?
We are a good babysitter.
No, we're not. They got into this situation because we weren't a good babysitter.
No,
Also,
the-
wow, that. Oh, nice. I was also gonna say,
Oh.
we may need the zoom range for
falls.
this. The other thing I
Yeah.
was gonna say is that the other thing I love about this level is looking up. I especially love the skybox. Like I love the like dynamic between like sunny with horrible. Like, it's something about I don't see this used too often.
Yeah,
Usually it's always one or the
The
other.
other time we saw it was way back in when we were fighting the boar.
Right. So, yeah, I do still love the boars like skybox. I love that variety. You usually only see like one or the other. Careful.
I think I have a more convenient means of getting back to Shayla. Again!
And
Crikey.
Again!
Those things are known as corpse flowers in real life. They literally smell like a rotting corpse.
I thought they were only in
Ew.
Japan, hence Vileplume.
No. Sure, Vileplume is based off of the corpse flower, but they're more like tropical.
Thanks again, Ty.
Okay. We did
By
it.
the way, little Kiki found this in a log.
Next to the
I
matches.
collect 'em, so it's all
Wait a minute. Dots are connecting. Anyway.
Wicked?
Oh, wicked!
Does this mean we wanted to do homework anymore, Mommy?
Oh god, that. What if that was?
Don't think like that.